Hey ho, Nigel here. So one of the things that we give our Tech Tribe members every single month is some marketing assets that they can go and use to nurture their prospects and do some marketing if they're not doing anything. They're a very great base level set of marketing assets that you can go and use in your MSP. If you're not doing any marketing at all, we kind of help get you started. From there, we hope that you use them all and get results from them and then grow up into going out and using some of the more dedicated resources like marketing agencies or hiring your own team internally to do it. But we give you all this stuff to get started. And one of the things that we give you each month, starting from very recently, is a email newsletter to send out once a month. Now, for ages, we've been giving you nurture emails. So we give you, I think it's 8 nurture emails every single month that are in here that you can go and send out to your prospects to go and nurture and keep a relationship with them. But we now also give you a monthly email newsletter that links in to the 6 blog posts that we also give you. One of the other things that we give every member every month is 6 professionally written blog posts with images and everything. And if you happen to be using our WordPress plugin, those blog posts will be posting automatically to your website, and you can find more details of that inside the community. That's not what this video is about. But what this email newsletter here is if you're not doing anything out to any of your prospects at all, at least send them one newsletter or one email each month. And this newsletter is very, very, very simple. We've got it in here in a few different formats. Number one is just a Word document that you can literally just copy and paste the data from here and copy it into whatever CRM you happen to be using, whether it's MailerLite or ActiveCampaign or MailChimp or HubSpot or Keep or Infusionsoft or any of them, or Marketo or any of them. You can just copy and paste it in there. The only thing you need to do is obviously update the prospect's name to whatever the field is for them, as well as your name, your phone, your email, whatever your signature is that you want down the bottom. But the most important thing of all is to update the links here to the links to those 6 blog posts on your blog. Now, these are the 6 blog posts that you get as part of your marketing pack. So you might load them. You might have a marketing intern on your team that loads them manually into your blog. You might use our WordPress plugin to load them automatically onto your blog. Whatever it is, they will have a URL. You just need to go in here as you go into it and just update the link for that into the URL. That's if you're using the Word document version. If you use one of the cooler one of the marketing automation tools or email sending tools or CRMs that allows you to send or import HTML, we also give it to you here in a HTML format, which is a little bit of a kind of fancy, but still very simple, because I like to keep things simple, template here where, again, you've just got to go in here and update whatever the fields here or the variable fields are here and here. You can get rid of this bottom text if you want. You can get rid of whatever you want on here. But the guts of it is just the email has been written for you. And again, you've got to go and update the fields in here. We just have them as a hash for the links in there. And again, your phone number up here and your logo up here and change background or whatever. But one of the other things that we do, if you are using Growably, which is the marketing and sales automation platform that we're giving to every member of the Tech Tribe for free at the moment, we actually push a copy of this email that you can go and use into Growably for you as well. So the process is so darn simple that it's going to take you less than a couple of minutes each month to go and send out at least one email. As I keep saying, this one email is just a way to just get started. And the way to do that is, if you're in your Growably, here's your Growably, simply click on your marketing section over here and go into the email builder up the top here. And we've got this folder here called Tech Tribe Monthly Email Newsletters. If you go into that, you will see we will start filling this up each month. We'll go and import the newsletters into here. And so here's the June one that we've just released, this pack. If you click on it, you will see that it is already in here for you in the loader or the builder thing. So it's already built. It's built as a very simple plain text email. As I said before, I'm a big fan of plain text emails. Anything that gets too fancy gets caught in spam filters and gets rules created for it and whatever. So this thing is just very, very simple and plain text. Of course, you can spruce it up to your heart's content if you want to. If you want to add a logo up the top here, you can drag an image, and it's all a WYSIWYG builder, so you can go and drag images up there and whatever. But all you need to do on this to get it sent out is very simple. If you're using Growably, which is where we are now, all of these things here are already, like that variable there is already set and ready to go. So as long as you're taking first names from all of your prospects in Growably, then you're fine. If you're not taking first names from prospects in Growably, for instance, you might have a lead capture form that's only asking for email address, then you probably want to change this to something generic like hello or hi there or something like that. But if you've got data integrity around first names in there, which is what I highly recommend everyone does in their CRM, then just leave it at this. Again, when you click on this, it's just one free form text field. So if you click on it, you will see in the left-hand side, it opens up the editor. You actually don't edit it here. You edit it over in this free form thing over here. And you'll just see, as you scroll down, you can see the The links are all in here, so all you need to do is just click on each link, click on the button here and just put the URL to wherever you've got that blog post posted on your blog. Scroll all the way down to the bottom here and you'll see the only things that you need to update. Actually, you don't need to update anything down the bottom. If you've got all your custom values set, which is over in another, there's another knowledge base article that talks about that, and you've got your phone number set in your record and your location, address, and the unsubscribe footer, which is, again, there's going to be another video about how to handle the unsubscribe footer somewhere else. But if you've got all of that in there, you literally don't need to do anything in here. All of that will be auto-filled for you when you go and send the email. All you need to do is literally just go in here and update these links. Now, for some reason, the high level, which is a platform we've built Growably on, doesn't show those links up as blue here in the email preview window. But we've tested sending it out to multiple different platforms, Google and Microsoft and whatever, and they do show up properly as blue. So ignore that they're not showing up there. They are showing up correctly over here. And again, all you need to do is just literally click on each link, paste the URL in, and then if you go to the settings tab, you will see that we've also filled in all the custom values already in there, so you don't need to do anything in there. As long as you have filled in all your custom values, which again, there's another article about how to deal with that somewhere else. Subject line is in there. You can update that to whatever you want. Preview text is in there. You can update it to whatever you want. Again, ignore this. This is the template name that's in here. But then you just click on the send or schedule button. If you want to send it to all of your contacts in your CRM, you just click on all contacts. And you can see in this particular Growably account, I've just got 5 recipients and I can send it now or I can schedule it for later. If you happen to be someone that's got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of prospects that you're sending to, and you're warming up your IP addresses for your sending domains, you may want to send it in drip mode. So you're sending like 100 every hour or 200 every hour or whatever it happens to be in here. But that's in the rare instances where you're sending to thousands or tens of thousands of contacts in there. For the majority of you, you should be able to schedule now or schedule for later because in the MSP space, as we know, most people don't have a massive, drastic amount of contact or prospects in their world. So you can send it to them. You can create smart lists in here as well based on tags in the CRM in Growably. If you've set up a whole system where you can segment all your customers, you might have a certain set of prospects that receive your monthly newsletter, your monthly email newsletter. You might set that smart list up and you will see that in here if you do that, and you can send it there. Once that's all done and you've reviewed it, you can send a test email. You can do a special subject override on there, but you can send a test email to yourself. And if all is good, you press the review and send button. And Bob is your uncle. I don't know if that phrase works everywhere in the world, but it's an Aussie phrase for saying everything will be good. So very, very simple. Literally, you will find that in there. We are also going to be including, as you'll see in the marketing pack here, this is all the other stuff that currently comes in the marketing pack, and we have those nurture emails. We're going to be pushing them into Growably from this month onwards as well, so that if you want to send out weekly emails to your clients, as in addition to our monthly newsletter, the weekly emails are more like nurturing, just asking questions and inviting conversations and trying to start a relationship. They will be in there as well, and you can use them in the exact same way as this one, but you could get a little bit fancier with them and set them up on a recurring schedule, or get your intern to actually set the proper schedule dates on them in there. But anyway, that's all from me. That is a new addition into the marketing pack and Growably from this month onwards, and I hope that helps. Bye for now.